bilang ka ng 10 seconds at start the opening of it. And gentlemen, today we'll be having opening of bids for three civil works project, particularly with contract ID number 24 BI 0030 up to 24 BI 0032. But before we start, let us all stand for a prayer.
Lord, we thank you that you promise to be with us always. Thank you that your presence is with us right now. Today, we give you our hearts, our minds, and our lives. Come speak your words of life into our beings. We pray that you would deepen our comprehension, broaden our thinking, and transform our understanding of what we are about to study. For you are our wise counselor, our perfect teacher, faithful friend. Thank you, Lord. Amen.
Let us all be seated. To our YouTube live viewers, prospective bidders, fellow back members, who are present for today, once again, good morning. So to continue, may request the Secretariat through Engineer Brian Nailagusto, the head, to who are the invited observers for today's opening of bids. Engineer Brian Nailagusto.
A pleasant morning to all, and thank you, Mr. Bakchair, for the invited observers for this opening of bids for today's procurement activity. Is our first official observer is the resident auditor from the Commission Audit, DPWH Nueva Vizcaya First District Engineering Office, Bayongbong, Nueva Vizcaya. Our second official observer is Mr. Eduardo L. Lamadrid, Chairman, Chamber Real Estate and Builders Association, La Union Chapter, San Fernando City, La Union. And our third official observer is Engineer Gladys G. Tiburcio, alternate observer from the National Constructor Association of the Philippines, Incorporated, Aritao, Nueva Vizcaya. Sir, these are our three official observers for today's opening of bids. Thank you.
Again, thank you, Engineer Brian Nailagusto. Aside from our letter of invitation, do you have any other mode of invitation to the official observers for today's procurement activities?
Yes, sir. We have sent them a letter of the invitation through email. The letter of invitation to observers for contract ID number 24BI0030 to 24BI0032 sent through email on December 13, 2023 at 1:16 p.m., sir. Thank you.
Again, thank you, Engineer Brian. Also, they are, I think they are not present for today, but we'll just continue the procurement activities. So before we continue, may I again request Engineer Brian Nailagusto to read the attendance for today and declare if we have a quorum.
Thank you again, Mr. Bakchair, for allowing me to read the attendance for today's procurement activity, which is the opening of bids. And without further ado, for the roll call of bid and awards committee members composition, We have Engineer Valentino B. Sareno,
Present.
BAC Chairman, Chief Planning and Design Section, Engineer Danilo A. Bernabe,
Present.
BAC Vice Chairman, Chief Quality Assurance Section, and our birthday celebrant for today, Madam Veronica Angelia Dubico.
Present, and thank you.
Happy birthday, ma'am. BAC Regular Member, Chief Administrative Section, Architect IBO Salazar,
Present.
Provincial Member and User for all types of project procurement, Engineer Maria Lloyd F. Bernabe, Provisional Member and User, Chief Maintenance Section, Engineer Lisa May A. Tuliao, BAC Representative from the Planning and Design Section. And for the roll call, sir, of the BAC Secretariat, yours truly, Brian L. G. Augusto, Head. For the BAC Secretariat members, we have Mr. Remy A. Santos, Member, BAC Secretariat, Mr. Allen Edward G. Damaso, Member, BAC Secretariat, Miss Ande Erika Fatima P. Cabang, BAC Secretariat Member, Miss Lutgarda D. Reyes, BAC Secretariat Member, Miss Simonette T. Lacorda, BAC Secretariat Member, and Mr. Jesus Ibutak, BAC Secretariat Member. And for the technical working group, sir, who are present for today's procurement activity, which is opening of bid, we have Engineer Reden A. Milyare, Member TWG, Engineer Yoni E. Pasqua, Member TWG, Engineer Myrtle G. Degamo, Member TWG, Miss Diane Sheldon B. Balico, Member TWG, Engineer Rayward C. Cortez, Member TWG, and Miss Arlene C. Peralta, Member TWG. Sir, majority of the bids and awards committee composition is hereby present for today's procurement activity. Therefore, there is a constitution of quorum. Thank you.
Again, thank you, Engineer Brian A. Augusto, our head procurement unit. So, before I will, as a back chair, I now declare that this procurement activities is officially open, and in order, since majority of the back members are all present, So to continue, I would like to first read the revised Republic Act 9184, which is the 2016 revised implementing rules and regulations, particularly section 29, which is bid opening. The BAC shall open the bids immediately after the deadline for the submission and receipt of bids. The time, date, and place of the opening of bids shall be specified in the bidding document. In case the bids cannot be opened as scheduled due to justifiable reasons, the BAC shall take custody of the bids submitted and reschedule the opening of bids on the next working day or the soonest possible time through the issuance of a notice of postponement to be posted in the PhilJEP's website and the website of the procuring entity concerned. The bidders or their duly authorized representatives may attend the opening of bids. The BAC shall ensure the integrity, security, and confidentiality of all submitted bids. The abstract of bids as read and the minutes of the bid opening shall be made available to the public upon written request and payment of a specified fee to recover costs of material. That is Section 29, the bid opening of the 2016 revised implementing rules and regulation of Republic Act 9184. So, this agenda for today, which is the opening of bids for the 3 civil work dated December 29, 2023. Our last day of procurement for this year, December 20, fiscal year 2023. And the last day of our birthday celebrant, regular member, Madam Veronica Jodebico. Happy birthday, ma'am. So to continue, for the first civil work with contract ID number 24BI0030, Name of project, Convergence and Special Support Program, close and open parentheses, CSSP, construction/improvement of access roads leading to trades, industries, and economic zones, close and open parentheses, roads leveraging linkages for industry and trade infrastructure program, or roll it, Poblacion-Baclas Road connecting Barangay Baclas and Provincial Road in support of coffee industry. Location of project, Ambagyo, Nueva Vizcaya. Indicative approved budget for the contract, or ABC, is 9,800,000 pesos. Project description, concreting of 0.465 kilometer times 3.35 times 200 mm thick PCCP carriageway. The duration, 136 calendar days. Cost of bid documents, 25,000 pesos. Source of fund, regular infra fiscal year 2024. Pickup license size range, small b. Participating bidders, they are, first is Geolar Construction Services. Geolar Construction Services, the first participating bidder. Second participating bidder is E.T. Latawan Construction. I repeat, E.T. Latawan Construction. May request, Madam Ruth Garda-Reyes from the Secretariat to get from our bid box the submitted bidding documents of the two participating contractors. First is Geolar Construction Services. Please show it to our video screen for the benefit of our YouTube live viewers and also our prospective bidders. Then kindly give it to Engineer Myrtle Dicamo, one of our TWG member. Second participating bidder is, for this particular project, is E.T. Latawan Construction. Again, may request Madam Ruth Garda-Reyes to get from our bid box the submitted bidding documents of E.T. Latawan Construction. And please show it to our video screen for the benefit of our YouTube live viewers. Nandito ako sa corner. And kindly give it to Engineer Risa May Tuliao. For the second project for today, with contract ID number 24BI0031, the name of project, Organizational Outcome 1, ensure safe and reliable national road system, asset preservation, rehabilitation/reconstruction, upgrading of damaged paved roads, tertiary roads, Bambang-Kasibu-Solano Road, K0330 plus 709 to K0331 plus 144, K0341 plus 055 to K0342 plus 060, K0343 plus 061 to K0343 plus 537. The location of project, Solano and Quezon, Nueva Vizcaya. Indicative approved budget for the contract, or ABC, is 39,200,000 pesos. Project description, road reconstruction of 1.926 kilometer by 6.7 times 200 mm thick PCCP. The duration, 108 calendar days. Cost of bid documents, 25,000 pesos. Source of fund, regular infra fiscal year 2024. Pickup license size range, medium A. For this particular project, we have no bidder. So for this project, please take note, Secretariat, that we will re-advertise since there are no participating bidders for this project with contract ID number 24 BI0031.
Noted, Mr. Chair. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. For the third project with contract ID number 24 BI0032. The name of project, O01, ensure safe and reliable national road system, asset preservation, rehabilitation slash reconstruction slash upgrading of damaged paved roads, tertiary roads, Papaya, Malabing, Wangal, Binugawan, Tadji, Runruno Road, K0312 plus 300 to K0313 plus 535. The location of project, Quezon, Nueva Vizcaya. Indicative approved budget for the contract, or ABC, is 24,500,000 pesos. Project description, road reconstruction of 1.195 kilometer times 6.7 meter times 280 mm thick PCCP. The duration, 96 calendar days. Cost of bid document, 25,000 pesos. Source of fund, regular infra fiscal year 2024. Pickup license, size range, small b. For this particular project, we have a lone bidder in the name of Monte Construction. May request Madam Ruth Garda Reyes from our from the Secretariat to get from the bid box the submitted bidding documents of Monte Construction. And kindly give it to Madam Sheldon Balico, one of our TWG member. We will just wait for the TWG members to open the technical documents submitted by the participating contractors for these projects. Then may I request our back chair, Engineer Danilo A. Bernabe, after the initial evaluation of the technical working group, to read the result of the eligibility processing from our CWR. I mean, okay, for the record, Secretariat, for contract ID number 24BI0031, we have participating bidder. We'll just wait for the uh, bidding documents and the result of the CW eligibility screening. The for project number 2 with contract ID number 24BI0031. second project with contract ID number 24BI0031. There is a one participating bidders in the name of Dalcon Construction. So the name of project, Organizational Outcome 1, ensure safe and reliable national road system asset preservation, rehabilitation slash reconstruction, upgrading of damaged paved roads, tertiary roads, Bambang-Kasibu-Solano Road, K0330 plus 709 to K0331 plus 144. Second section is K0341 plus 055 to K0342 plus 060. And the last section is K0343 plus 061 to K0343 plus 537. The location of project, Solano and Quezon, Nueva Vizcaya. Indicative approved budget for the contract or ABC is 39,200,000. Project description, road reconstruction of 1.926 kilometer by 6.7 meter times 280 mm PCCP. The duration is 108 calendar days. The cost of bid documents is 25,000 pesos. The source of fund, regular infra, fiscal year 2024. The pickup license size range is medium A. And the participating bidder for this particular project is Dalcon Construction. May request Madam Ruth Garda Reyes to get from our bid box the submitted bidding documents of Dalcon Construction for the project with contract ID number 24BI0031. Please show it to our video screen for the benefit of our YouTube live viewers and also our participating bidder. And kindly give it to Engineer Myrtle Degamo. Ay, Reden Milyare. Engineer Reden Milyare, or one of our TWG members. So we'll just wait for the technical working group who is conducting preliminary examination for the technical documents of the participating bidders, contractors for the 3 civil works project. Then after which, may request our back vice chair, Engineer Danilo A. Bernabe, who will ask the TWG members for the result of the eligibility processing from our CWR. Kindly inform the back chair if the back members are ready for the technical documents submitted by the contractors. Engineer Myrtle, are you ready? Also, may I request Engineer Danilo A. Bernabe or back vice chair.
Thank you, Mr. Chair, for allowing me to read the result of the eligibility processing from the CWR. May I know the person holding the bid documents for contract ID number 24BI0030, particularly for GLR Construction Services and ET Latawan Construction. Who is holding the bid documents of GLR? Engineer Myrtle Degamo. How about ET Latawan? Engineer Rayward Cortez. So, the name of the project for contract ID number 24BI0030 is the construction improvement of access roads leading to trades, industries, and economic zones located at Ambagyo, Nueva Vizcaya. The indicative approved budget for the contract is 9.8 million pesos. Engineer Myrtle Digamo, please verify from the technical documents submitted by the contractor if the following documents are updated and attached. For mayor's permit is valid until December 31, 2023.
Correct, sir. Attached and valid.
DTI registration valid until September 5, 2028.
Yes, sir. Submitted and valid.
BIR tax clearance valid until November 23, 2024.
Yes, sir. Submitted and valid.
PhilJEP's registration valid until December 12, 2024.
Correct, sir. Attached and valid.
Pickup license valid until December 1st, 2024, and pickup registration valid until December 1st, 2026.
Yes, sir. Attached and valid.
The work experience and NFCC of Jolar Construction Services, the result is pass. Therefore, you can now open the financial documents submitted by Jolar Construction Services for this contract ID.
Thank you.
Engineer Reward Cortez, please verify if the following documents from the submitted documents, particularly on the technical documents of ET Latawan Construction, if the documents are updated and attached. For mayor's permit, valid until December 31, 2023.
Yes, sir. Valid and submitted.
DTI registration, valid until October 19, 2026.
Yes, sir. Valid and attached.
BIR tax clearance, valid until November 7, 2024.
Yes, sir. Valid and attached.
PhilJEP's registration, valid until October 17, 2024.
Yes, sir. Valid and attached.
Come again?
Yes, sir.
Please
Valid.
verify. PhilJEP's.
November 11,
Yes, that is
17,
the
2024, sir.
validity of the PhilJEP's, not October, but November 17, 2024. Pickup license, valid until April 8, 2027. And pickup registration, valid until August 3, 2024.
Yes, sir. Both are valid and submitted.
The work experience and net financial contracting capacity of ET Latawan Construction, the result is passed. Therefore, you can now open the financial documents submitted by ET Latawan Construction for contract ID number 24 BI0030.
Thank you, sir.
For contract ID number 24 BI0031, the name of the project is Rehabilitation, Reconstruction, Upgrading of damaged paved road along the Tertiary Road, particularly at Bambang-Kasibu-Solano Road. The approved budget for the contract is 39.2 million. And this particular project, we have a lone bidder, and the lone bidder is Dalcon Construction. Engineer Eden Milyare, please verify from the submitted documents, particularly the technical documents, if the following documents are attached and updated. Mayor's permit, valid until December 31, 2023.
Attached and valid, sir.
DTI registration, valid until June 11, 2025.
Yes, sir. Correct and attached.
BIR tax clearance, valid until January 18, 2024.
Yes, sir. Attached and valid.
PhilJEP's registration, valid until March 18, 2024.
Yes, sir. Correct and attached.
Pickup license valid until September 15, 2024, and pickup registration valid until May 10, 2025.
Yes, sir. Both are correct and attached.
The work experience and the net financial contracting capacity of Dalcon Construction, the result is passed. Therefore, you can now open the financial documents submitted by Dalcon Construction.
Thank you, sir.
For contract ID number 24BI0032, may I know the person holding the bid documents of Monte Construction and Supply?
Sir. Me, sir.
Ay, si Sheldon. Miss Sheldon Boy Baliku. Okay? Again, for this particular project, we have a lone bidder. And the lone bidder is Monte Construction and Supply. The name of the project is Rehabilitation, Reconstruction, Upgrading of Damaged Paved Roads along Tertiary Road, particularly at Papaya, Malabing, Wangal, Binugawan, Tadji, Runruno Road at Quezon, Nueva Vizcaya. The indicative approved budget for the contract is 24.5 million. Please verify from the submitted bid documents of Monte Construction and Supply if the following documents are attached and valid, particularly in his technical documents. Mayor's permit, valid until December 31, 2023.
Valid and attached.
DTI registration, valid until November 20, 2023.
November 21, 2028, sir.
Come again, the DTI is valid until
November 21, 2020.
November 21, 2028.
Yes, sir.
Because as per eligibility processing from the CWR, the DTI has already lapsed, invalid na siya kasi November 20, 2023. But the contractor attached an updated and valid DTI registration. Please take note, Secretariat. For BIR tax clearance, valid until August 11, 2024.
Yes, sir. August 11, 2020.
PIRJEP registration, valid until February 8, 2024.
Valid and attached.
Pickup license, valid until July 28, 2026. And pickup registration, valid until May 10, 2025.
Yes, sir. Valid and attached.
The work experience and the net financial contracting capacity of Monte Construction and Supply, the result is passed. Therefore, you can now open the financial documents submitted by Monte Construction and Supply.
Thank you, sir.
Secretariat, please take note that we are going to request for the unlocking for this particular contract, since Monte Construction and Supply submitted a valid DTI registration from November 20, 2023 to November 21, 2028. That is the updated DTI registration.
Noted, Mr. Bakir. Thank you.
That's all, Mr. Chair. I have already read the result of the eligibility processing for the 3 contract documents to be bid out today. Thank you.
Thank you, Engineer Danilo A. Bernabe, our back vice chair, for asking the technical working group members if the contractors submitted a valid and updated technical document. So we'll just wait for the opening of the financial documents for the offered bid of the contractors for the three civil works project. Okay, let us continue. I'll be reading the offered bid prices for the participating bidders for the three civil works project. So to start with, for contract ID number 24BI0030. For this particular project, we have two participating bidders. They are Geolar Construction Services and ET Latawan Construction. Geolar Construction Services submitted a bid securing declaration as form of his bid security. Technical and financial documents submitted by Geolar Construction Services are all rated pass as per evaluation conducted by Engineer Miltel Decamo, one of our TWG member. Geolar Construction Services offered a bid in the amount of, in words, 9,701,759 pesos and 42 centavos. No discount offered. I repeat, 9,701,759 pesos and 42 centavos. In figures, 9, 701, 759.42. For the second participating bidder, ET Latawan Construction. ET Latawan Construction submitted a bid securing declaration as form of his bid security. Technical and financial documents submitted by ET Latawan Construction are all rated pass according to Engineer Risa Tuliao. ET Latawan Construction offered a bid in the amount of, in words, 9,716,690 pesos and 88 centavos. No discount offered. I repeat, 9,716,690 pesos and 88 centavos. In figures, 9, 716, 690.88. So the apparent winner for this particular project with contract ID number 24BI0030 is Geolar Construction Services with an offered bid in the amount of 9,701,759 pesos and 42 centavos. Congratulations, Geolar Construction Services, but subject to bid evaluation and post-qualification. Let's proceed for the second civil works project for the day with contract ID number 24BI0031. For this particular project, we have a lone bidder in the name of Dalcon Construction. Dalcon Construction submitted a bid securing declaration as form of his bid security. Technical and financial documents submitted by Dalcon Construction are all rated pass according to Engineer Reden A. Milyare, one of our TWG member. Dalcon Construction offered a bid in the amount of, in words, 38,416,000 pesos. I repeat, 38,416,000 pesos. No discount offered. In figures, 38, 416, 000.00. Since Dalcon Construction is a lone bidder for this particular project, he is the apparent winner with an offered bid in the amount of 38,416,000 pesos, but subject to bid evaluation and post-qualification. The last project for today's opening of bids is with contract ID number 24BI0032. For this particular project, we have a lone bidder in the name of Monte Construction and Supply. Monte Construction and Supply submitted a bid securing declaration as form of his bid security. Technical and financial documents submitted by Monte Construction are all rated pass according to our accountant, Madam Diane Sheldon Balico, one of our TWG member. Monte Construction offered a bid in the amount of, in words, 24,132,483 pesos and 14 centavos. No discount offered. I repeat, 24,132,483 pesos and 14 centavos. In figures, 24, 132, 483.14. Since Monte Construction is the lone bidder for this particular project, Monte Construction and Supply is the apparent winner with an offered bid in the amount of 24,132,483 pesos and 14 centavos. Congratulations, Monte Construction and Supply, but subject to bid evaluation and post-qualification. That ends for the reading of the 3 civil works for the award bid of the participating contractors. So, may ask the Secretariat from our YouTube live viewers if we have any comments, questions, clarifications from the recently concluded opening of bids. None. Fellow back members, do you have any other comments, clarification? None. So, may I ask the Secretariat, do we have any announcement, reminders to make for the next procurement activities?
Yes, Mr. Banker, we have a announcement for the next procurement activity.
Okay, Engineer Brian Nilagusto, kindly read all the details for the next procurement activities.
For the announcement, which is the opening of bids for civil works projects scheduled on January 9, 2024 at 9:01 a.m. for 4 civil works projects, sir, with contract ID number 24BI0033, name of project, Organizational Outcome 1, Ensure Safe and Reliable National Road System, BRIDS, Retrofitting, Strengthening of Permanent Bridges, Colloquial Bridge number 2 with BRIDS ID number B0-1245LZ along Daang Marlica Bypass Road. Location of the project is at Bambang, Nueva Vizcaya, with an indicative approved budget for the contract or ABC of 14,700,000 pesos and a project description of retrofitting, strengthening of bridge, improvement of sidewalk, and construction of scour protection, with a project duration of 109 calendar days. Cost of bidding documents is 25,000. Source of fund is regular infra FY 2024. For the second project, with contract ID number 24BI0034, name of the project, 002, protects lives and properties against major floods, construction, rehabilitation of flood control mitigation facilities within major river basins and principal rivers, construction of flood control and drainage structure, FCDS Package 5 along Magat River, Bagahabag Section, Solano, Nueva Vizcaya. Location of the project is at Solano, Nueva Vizcaya, with an indicative approved budget for the contract or ABC of 144,750,000 pesos with a project description of construction of 900 linear meter slope protection works, steel sheet piles with embankment, and a project duration of 345 calendar days. Cost of bidding documents is 25,000 and a source of fund of regular infra FY 2024. For the third project, sir, with contract ID number 24BI0035, name of the project, organizational outcome 1, ensure safe and reliable national road system, asset preservation program, rehabilitation, reconstruction of roads with slips, slopes, collab, and landslides, tertiary roads, Papaya, Malabing, Wangal, Binugawan, Tadji, Runruno Road, K0312 plus 260 to K0312 plus 327, K0314 plus 117 to K0314 plus 193. Location of the project is at Quezon, Nueva Vizcaya, with an indicative approved budget for the contract or ABC of 44,100,000 pesos and a project description of reconstruction of 2,565 square meter damage through rubble concrete slope protection, 2 double crib wall slope protection, and a project duration of 237 calendar days. Cost of bidding documents is 25,000 and a source of fund of regular infra and FY 2024. For the last project, sir, with contract ID number 24BI0036, name of the project, Convergence and Special Support Program, Basic Infrastructure Program, BIP, Multipurpose Buildings, Facilities to Support Social Services, Construction of Multipurpose Building, Barangay Decabacan. Location of the project is at Jadi, Nueva Vizcaya, with an indicative approved budget for the contract or ABC of 4,950,000 pesos, and a project description of construction of two-story multipurpose building, and a project duration of 180 calendar days. Cost of bidding documents is 5,000 and a source of fund of regular infra FY 2024. Sir, that's all for the announcement reminders for the next procurement activity. Thank you.
Again, thank you, Engineer Brian Nailagusto, for reading the announcement reminders for the next procurement activities, which will be on January 9, 2023. Our first procurement activities for 2024. Are you correct? For 2024. Then again, may I ask fellow back members to attend because this is our jury duty, except our retiree, Madam Veronica Liadupico, which is her last day for today, December 29, 2023. But we may ask fellow back members that let's sing her happy birthday. So happy birthday to you. Let's see. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy back members. Let us all
I would like to take this opportunity for having so very happy, lucky, na I have given the privilege to be designated as a regular member of the BAC. And to you, Chairman and Back Chairman, thank you. Thank you for the company and to all the TWG and Back Secretariat members. Please do take care of your seats, being having also the privilege in the company of the Back Committee. This sa 70 employees, budgetary employees, we are among the chosen ones having this privilege. So please, ingatan po ninyo ang back at ingatan din ang ating upuan. Thank you sa company. I will miss this because sa January 9, I will no longer be a member of this committee. So, yung pag-end ng procurement activity, doing the work as a committee member na siya ang anong tawag doon? Nag-evaluate, hindi, yung nag-e-end ng ating activity, procurement activity. I will now be passing that to Ivy or to whoever will sit. I hope na ma-approve yung kay Reden as temporary regular member. Again, thank you very much and thank you for the greetings for my birthday today. I will be having, magsa-sign up ako mamaya pag-end na ng ating activity. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Madam Beron, for the support sa ating back. I do hope sobra-sobra yung pagtulong mo at yung suporta nung
Us.
yes, noted Mr. Bakchers because we have another activity after this. Okay. Okay, can I hear because all of our procurement activity for today, opening of bids for the 3 civil works project are done. Can I hear a motion to adjourn?
Motion. So, Mr. Back Chair, as much as we are done with the reading of bids for the 3 civil works project, I now move for the adjournment of today's procurement activity.
I second the motion, Mr. Chair.
Since it has been moved and seconded that is procurement activities, then as back chair and now officially close and end this opening of bids. So, thank you very much for attending and mabuhay tayong lahat. Keep us safe and healthy. And God bless us all.
As a regular member of this back committee, I am now relinquishing my duty and having say an end to say signing off. Thank you and bye-bye.
Yes,
Before
Mr.
we
Papaya.
depart from this bidding room, yung gustong magsalita